ago, I used to think if I couldn't make dreams come true, I should just let them all.
Hey you guys, welcome to Chosen by Light. I'm your girl Sid, and we're here for another video. Yes, you guys, we're here for another one. Welcome back. You guys, this is going to be a fire sign reading. So this is for all my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Yes, baby, this one's for you. This is actually, I think, my first fire sign reading in a very long time. So kind of excited about it coming out. Let's see what's coming out. It's too many cards. Sorry, you guys, there's like way too many cards. What do we got for fire signs? And then at the end, we'll pull a card for each sign, okay? The Five of Cups. Oh, that's so funny, you guys. That's funny. I feel like you guys have... Let me see what else is coming out before I say something, because I want to see. Can I clarify for the Five of Cups, please? Let's get a couple more cards out. Thank you. Tower in reverse. This is actually really good energy. I feel like this last card is going to be really positive. Yeah. King of Disc. Okay, these are your cards. So, okay, we have the five of Cups, Tower in reverse, and the King of Disc, okay? And what I'm seeing, you guys, is that you're coming out of this energy of... I feel like you're coming out of this energy where you're like being like you're not feeling up. You're coming out of the energy of not feeling fulfilled, okay? I feel like this tower has already occurred, and I feel like it's like this prison that you were locked in, you're no longer in. I feel like you're coming out of that. This also could speak to the energy around you. It could be the energy regarding your finances or the energy of moving forward. I feel like maybe there could have been an energy of just feeling like you're stuck in a space or in a place, and I feel like, you know, you're coming out and you're wanting to be more financially stable. You're wanting to, you know, be more sufficient and take care of yourself. And I feel like it's crazy because normally the tower represents things happening out of your control, but in reverse for you guys, I'm really seeing it as like you're in control, like you're choosing when this tower moment happens, okay? And I feel like this is due to like your emotions, like you feeling like you're not fulfilled in something, okay? And I feel like this could be with work or it could be in a relationship. Let's see, what is this in regards to? Six of Disc. Okay, yeah, it's about a relationship. It's about the balancing of a relationship. There's a relationship that's not in balance. There isn't a equal give and take in the relationship, and that's what's causing someone to feel, you know, unfulfilled, you know. Let's see, have a clarifier for the Tower. What does this Tower represent? Tower represents the Eight of Wands. This is new ideas, okay? I feel like you guys are tapping into your intuition, and I feel like there's like like you're coming up with ideas like on how to make something happen, okay? I feel like I said, you're in control, so I feel like part of that control is you using your mind power and taking action and, you know, making moves, but I really feel like you're also planning and taking action, okay? That's where you're becoming the King of Discs, whether you're a female or a male. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're just cutting through the bullshit. You're just like, I don't have time for this. I do not have time for this, okay? And that's part of your, you know, part of your character is, you know, being truthful. A lot of things people don't like about fire signs is that they're very honest. They're going to give it to you the way it is. And, like, they're not going to sugarcoat it. And some of you guys, like, some people could be mad, like, you're not sugarcoating shit. And I feel like you're just not sugarcoating anymore, okay? I feel like... yeah, you're just not. And I feel like you're just, you know, trying to have your feet planted on the ground. Like, I feel like some of you guys are just, I'm seeing a lot of plants here. I feel like you guys are just trying to set new roots. Okay. I think I've seen the Hermit card coming up. So I feel like some of you guys could just also just be going through a spiritual journey. And some of you guys could be looking, you know, to Spirit for this for the momentum to continue to move forward. We have the Seven of Cups, and I feel like it's just about making the decision. I feel like you're going to have a hard time moving forward. It's like, you know, I feel like there's so many things that you're having to look at and assess that it's kind of hard for you just to pick one thing and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This, you know, and that's part of your personality too, because you take action, right? But usually you're very selfless. So I feel like, you know, I feel like for now you're really focusing on yourself. This is you going from this state to this state to that emotional state to, okay, I'm going to stand up and move forward state. Okay. And I feel like, you know, that's part of your personality. You're not going to stay down for too long because, you know, but then the only part is that for fire signs also, they do have this selflessness about them sometimes. But it can sometimes be like, you know, to their default. Like it could be like, to their detriment, to be honest, sometimes, but I'm not necessarily seeing that for you. Let's see what else. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so let's see what else Spirit has. Okay, what do we have for our Leos? Leos, we have the Fool. Leos, I feel like, again, I feel like you guys are just taking a leap of faith, moving forward and trying to move forward and really make a decision about what it is that you're going to do with this next phase of your life. I really feel like you're just taking on the energy of faith and just knowing that, you know, anything and everything is possible and just following your intuition, not being afraid, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Sagittarius, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? And you guys, if you're watching still, please make sure that you like this video. I appreciate it if you do, if you're actually enjoying this video. But if you're watching, I'm pretty sure you are. And also, don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified every time I post, okay? All right, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, okay. What is this? A Ten of Wands? Nope, Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, Seven of Swords for you guys. I love this for you guys because this card is about feeling like you have so much to do. There's so much to be done. And what this card represents is, you know, it not being as hard as you thought it was. Like, see, she's hiking by herself and she thought she was going to have to get up there and do all this work. Look at, you know, you see all this stuff she's packed, like she's ready to actually be out there camping. But then she gets there and it's like a full set there. You have fire, they have all the supplies they need, and it's like so pleasantly surprised, okay? And remember, Seven also represents luck and that you're on the right spiritual path. So I feel like also your spirit guides are really assisting you during this time in making things a little easier. So you might actually have less obstacles than you're presuming to have, okay? Be mindful of that. Okay, let's see, Aries. What is going on with Aries? Aries, we have the Three of Swords, okay? Some of you guys are still healing from a broken heart, okay? Let me see. Let me get a clarifier for this. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are still broken-hearted about someone from the past, right? But I feel like you have someone here offering you love and there's happiness with this person, but you just have to get over the person from the past, okay? So we go from the Three, which is you are where you need to be. So this has happened for the reason, okay? It didn't happen for no reason. The Five represents change, okay? It's time to stop crying over spilled milk. It's time to stop crying over something that wasn't meant for you, okay? Because you have someone behind you offering you love, offering you fulfillment, offering you their heart, okay? So look closer to your environment, okay? And then we have the Ten of Cups for you, okay? The Ten of Cups represents fulfillment and family. This is what, in completeness, you know, having a community, creating a family. That's what you're having, okay? So for Aries, it's some really good energy, but it's like you just have to stop. You just have to let go of the past. I know that's a struggle. I know it's hard for all of us, but just do the work. Continue. You know, when you're sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts. When you're doing that, assess, why am I feeling this? What about that person makes me feel drawn to them? You know, really assess what's happening so that you could address it, so that you could make sure that, you know, you're not pushing this other person away, okay? We also have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That represents fulfillment. It's here for you, okay? It's here for all of you guys, okay? Nine of Cups, and we also have Justice. Yeah. Oh, what else is hiding out there? And the Three of Cups. Oh, gosh. And, okay, yeah, you guys, this is Really good energy, you guys. We have, yeah, this is really good energy. So it's about, like, I feel like everything is happening for you that's meant to happen for you. A lot of wish fulfillment coming in, a lot of getting together. Some of you guys be careful of getting together, to be honest. Some of you, you know, just, I did see that there's also something else. The Justice card in reverse. Some of you guys, there could be a judgment made that may not totally be in your favor, but that's okay. Just remember that and we also have the Queen of Pentacles come out. So it's like, just remember that you are in control of your environment and you are in control of your response. We had that come out yesterday with reaction, and it's about your reaction is your control. That's what you can control, okay? And then we also have the Chariot. So you guys are moving forward at the bottom of the deck, okay? And you always know, yeah. Okay, let's get no, I'm going to get an advice card for fire signs, and then we'll complete the reading, okay? All right. I think these already flipped over. You guys, my son was playing with these cards. He really loves this deck. This is the only deck of cards he always goes after. And that's why, like, they're ripped. Like, he bites them. But I keep them because that's my baby. And I'm like, hey, I'm really drawn to this deck, too. And you guys, for a very long time, I was just using this deck for myself. So I just think it's kind of cool that way. My youngest is really attracted to it because it's the one I'm the most attracted to too. Speaking of the mother, see, look at that. How can you not be attracted to that? That's awesome. Okay, what wanted to come out really quick? Let me see. Okay, let's see. What is our advice cards for our fire signs? What do fire signs need to know? Advice cards for fire signs. What do they need to know? Advice cards for fire signs. What do they need to know? What will help them get through this transition? What will help them move forward into their higher self and succeed and to reach all their goals? What do they need to know? Okay, we have knowledge. Okay. Let me see. And the King of Water. But let me see. Okay, no, it's not knowledge. I went straight to knowledge, so that's funny. This one is the 3 air card. Sorry, you guys, my son broke the bottom part, but I know this card for sure. What represents higher education? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, you guys. I might just cut this part out and like, but I might not. Okay, 3 of air. Okay. I knew, that's what I thought it was. I was doubting myself. See, you guys, some of you guys could be doubting yourself, and don't doubt yourself. It's like, because I'm like, now I have anxiety because I feel like I was doubting myself. I knew this card. You know, I told you, I said, I know this card. Like, I know this one. But for some reason, because I didn't have confirmation, I was sitting here doubting myself, taking longer than it should have taken. So for some of you guys, I really feel like you could really be successful in whatever it is that you want to do, but you just have to go out and do it, and don't stop yourself. Okay, don't hesitate. Okay, we have the 3 of air. Keywords: education, talent, study, willingness, guides, teacher, comprehension, communication. Okay, key phrases: expand your mind. Every experience offers a lesson. Education is a lifelong process. Learning aids comprehension. Lessons repeat until we understand. Learning transforms talents into skills. Don't kill the messenger. Ignorance is nothing to be proud of. The Three of Air symbolizes the importance of education and study in helping us to reach our highest potential, and reminds us that education should be thought as a lifelong process. Life itself teaches us. Every experience can offer us a lesson. The people around us and those who come into our lives can all teach us the guide us. They can give us insight into who we are, who they are, and our relationships within society, nature, and our immediate environments. Education serves to help the individual develop understanding of life and to comprehend it. It helps to maintain a sense of freedom and purpose. It helps us to determine whether a situation is right or wrong for us and provides us with other options. It also helps us to see that there can be long-term ramifications, rewards, and consequences to our actions. We learn we learn of our history, we learn of our possible future, we learn about nature in the world. We learn about ourselves as a race. We learn about the universe in which we dwell. The knowledge we receive via an education empowers us to the more that we know, the more we can accomplish. Education helps us to use our minds and our sense to our benefits. It protects us from being fooled, manipulated, or deceived. It also gives us the means to follow our own dreams. The more we learn, the more we can comprehend, and the easier it becomes to communicate and express ourselves. But to become both learned and educated takes time and a willingness to commit oneself to a lengthy process of study and evaluation of the information we have gathered. We must observe and listen and study, absorb, and then be tested to see if we can comprehend what we have learned. And then observe more and listen more and study and observe and be tested once again. This process does not stop even when we leave the classroom. Life is our classroom. It is by living life that our passions and talents and opportunities to seek to increase our knowledge is a manner that can transform those passions and talents into genuine skills. It is revealed, genuine skills will be revealed. The Three of Air reminds us that to move through life with intentions and learning from life, from our experience, from the people around us, and from the world around us. To accomplish this, we can ask questions about everything and everyone with whom we come in contact. We can seek out our elders and those with different customs, because one will teach us of traditions and of the history that is not discussed in books, and the others will expose us to ideas and beliefs that are different of our own. Both in turn can provide us with a contrast and depth that will enable us to perceive the world from multiple perspectives. Listen to their stories. Allow them to teach you their trade, of their history and culture. Learn from them and learn their lives. You might discover something that can help you improve your own life, And we have, this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, number 14, 5. And this is number 5. 5 speaks to change. And you guys, this is really beautiful. I love that. That's why I kept reading and reading, because this education is very important. Educating, and not education from a book, but education of life. That's what helps us feel confident in moving forward. There's a difference between when we're 18 and when we're 30, right? When we're 18, we're ready to move out the house. We can't wait to leave our home, right? But we're not always ready. We're not always equipped to do it, right? But then when we're 30, we're definitely ready to leave the house. We've probably been ready to leave the house, right? And that's what life experience gives you. It gives you a different mindset. It gives you the ability to feel that you can accomplish more. And when I speak of education, please, I use that word loosely. I mean, experience. Like, education equals experience. Education equals what I've seen, what I've gone through, what I've observed, because really, let's be honest. My husband was just saying this, and I just totally disregarded him until this very moment. But nothing matters unless you have seen it, experienced it, or know for sure. And how do you know for sure if you have not seen it for yourself? So you can only judge your life based off of what you've seen. okay? And when you do that, you have to realize that that is your school. When you leave school, your life is school, okay? That's why it's so awesome. We have so many resources online where we could really tap into anything that we're curious about, okay? And that's just a really beautiful energy for you guys. I'm loving that. We're going to pull a love message for all of you guys. So this is going to be for Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay. So Leo, you guys got the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back onto love. You guys, for Leo, that's what it's about, okay? I feel like, you know, you kind of been running away from love, Leo. I'm not even going to lie from what I'm seeing. I feel like, but you are trying to just go with the flow. I feel like you are trying to follow your path. And if it leads you to love, you're okay with that. But if not, I feel like you're okay with that too. Okay. Okay, for Sagittarius, express your love through gifts. A small token of love can convey a great appreciation. Some of you guys, it's the simple things, you know, it's a simple thank you. It's a simple I appreciate you. It's a simple kiss on the cheek, kiss on the forehead. It's very simple. Your partner wants something very simple, okay? Or your yeah, I'm saying partner. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, take a chance with love, and this is for my Aries. Aries, this is for you. Take a chance on love. Like I said, you guys, you have this person who loves you. Again, with number 5, major. You guys got 2 5. Okay, but that also means you had 2 10s. Because you also have a 10, so the 10 you have 2 5, so 10 10. So it's like, you know, you have this wish fulfillment, you have this completion, but you just have to choose and you have to recognize it, right? You have to recognize it. Okay, well, you guys, that is your reading. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. And with that, I'll see you later. Hasta la vista. Bye.